I'm Dan Greenstone, host of Madness on Trial, a podcast about the insanity defense. On October 19th, 2021, John Hinckley Jr. posted a tweet that reads, "Hello, everybody. This is the real John Hinckley. I'm now a singer-songwriter. I have 10 original songs on Spotify. Check them out. Also, check out my YouTube channel." Twitter can be disorienting, even for addicts like me. It's completely lacking in context, and at its worst, it serves up a toxic stew of hot takes, misinformation, and trolling. So when I saw Hinckley's tweet, I wondered if it was maybe a fake account, or a bot, or possibly even a gag. But the tweet was as real as John Hinckley Jr.'s musical ambitions. Right now, as I'm recording this trailer, he's trying to find a venue to kick off what he's calling his redemption tour. I'm a documentary filmmaker and history teacher, and I was 9 years old when John Hinckley Jr. shot Ronald Reagan, two members of the president's security detail, and James Brady, the White House press secretary, who ultimately died from wounds he suffered in Hinckley's attack. While I hadn't thought about Hinckley in decades, I did recall that the assassination attempt was a bizarre effort to woo Jodie Foster, and I remembered that he'd been found not guilty by reason of insanity. But I hadn't thought about Hinckley in decades, and until I saw his tweet, I hadn't even realized he'd been released. All this left me feeling vaguely unsettled. I had so many questions about Hinckley, about what had happened at his trial, and about the purpose and history of the insanity defense. Join me this season as the country's leading historians, psychiatrists, lawyers, and scholars of the insanity defense help me make sense of this fascinating and momentous story.
It was so strange. He had the flattest effect.
The Justice Department is no longer opposing the unconditional release of John Hinckley.
I'm glad I did not succeed.
The bizarre crime that horrified a nation started a national conversation about mental illness and changed the justice system forever.